Welcome to Divine Honey Podcast. I am your host, your friend, Tamika Johnson.
And I'm the co-host, little bro, Tim Johnson.
If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. The show is about human experiences. This includes thought provoking conversations and our Divine Honey guests sharing stories about love, life, journey, and purpose. If you're watching for the first time, again, welcome. But if you feel inspired, show some love in the chat. This is your inspirational podcast.
Yeah, give us some shares,
Hi,
man. Share
brother.
our content. Like us, love us, follow us. We need it.
We need it. We gonna get it though. So, Tim, your face looks frozen, but you're blinking.
You saw me
You
blink?
said,
I
"Yeah."
was trying to.
What was that face, brother?
That was acting like people act when they get on there, act like they freeze up.
Yeah, you're a weirdo. Of course you do. You're not frozen.
What's good
How
though?
are you?
I'm cool, man.
Not
It's been a
much.
week.
I haven't talked to you forever.
I just talked to you last week.
Tim, that's wait, hold on. I didn't talk to you during the 4th of July. Today is the 12th.
Oh, that 4th of July was last weekend. We did a podcast
Yeah.
on the 3rd. Oh no, we drove to. Yeah, you right.
Okay. I haven't talked to you since last Monday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we
So
did
that's
the
over a
show. Yeah.
week.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
be all right. So I'm
How was
good,
your
man.
vacation?
It was fine. Traveling is uh it sucked. Like the drive down wasn't bad. It was actually pretty quick. It rained a lot in Wisconsin actually. I didn't maybe we picked a bad time to go. I don't know. It was a lot of rain, but drive down wasn't bad, and then kicked it with the fellas and the families. All the families got closer. Kicked it indoor outdoor water park, had some meals. Whoever made the Great Wolf Lodge is like the smartest business person ever. One of them. Obviously, there's a lot of smart business people, but
Uh-huh.
everything is a la carte, bro. So they getting every dollar out you.
Mm.
Shout out to them. Give us a sponsor, man. Come on.
Right.
But
But
yeah, it was cool, man.
okay. Interesting thing you said is the families got closer.
Yeah, we just kicked it. We've been on family trips before because Josh and Brandon's families went, so we hung out with them quite a bit. So it was cool. Anytime you
Nice.
get to be away and just hang out, I think it builds up more of a relationship.
Oh, it does for sure. And then the kids growing up having these vacations together, they can just call
Right,
themselves cousins.
right.
So
Yeah, it was a good time. What'd you do for the fourth?
nothing really. Well, I went to my friend's house. They cooked and stuff, and barbecued, and we really just sat around and just talked. It's like 120 degrees here, and then there were people at their house lighting up on fireworks. So, but I think I will say I was in bed by 10,
That's good.
so nothing too crazy. But oh, because I haven't talked to you, but I had put it in the group chat, which only Bree responds to.
What's that?
That I started my
Oh,
workout
the workout. Yeah.
at the gym.
How's that been?
1 week down. Okay, the first day. So it's a group, like it's
Mm-hmm.
group fitness, but you do all the stuff, what EOM, running, weight, like even the workout. You know how you get ready to work out? Like what is it called?
A warm up.
The warm up. That is not. I was sweat. It's not a light warm up. It's
Well, you got to
you
get
know
your
what I
body
mean?
ready to get active.
Yeah. So the first day, honestly, I thought I was gonna throw up. I was lightheaded. I I was hurt. I was hurt. And then so to kind of recover, I was drinking cherry juice, what tart cherry juice.
Yep. Yep.
And then I the
Beetroot.
next yep. Then on the second day, I actually put a little pinch of salt in my water,
Mm-hmm.
and I ate a little bit of a protein bar before I went. It was better. So the first day was lower body, second day was upper body. But then yesterday we had like on Fridays you get to pick kind of there's three sets of workout, right? They're grouped and you get to pick what you want it to do. So kind of because I knew a couple people there, I was like, well, I don't know all the workouts. Really, I'm supposed to view them before I go on Friday because you get to pick.
Right.
So I know now, but like at first I was just gonna do what the people I knew what they were doing, but there was one that stood out called Snatch, and it seemed like it would be like on a harder level for me. It's a lot of it's
Yeah.
burpees,
Yep.
it's mountain climbers, it's you have EOM, and then you go into 12 minutes. You go rounds, but the good thing about the coach, like she would see where I needed to modify because I wasn't doing. I had to modify my burpees. I had my because
Right.
it just and a lot of things is just working on form and being safe, and so that was rough. I was sweating so bad. I didn't feel like I was
That's
gonna throw
good.
up or anything, but I was sweating so bad. I smelled like onions.
Yeah, you was in there funky. I already
I mean,
know.
I already know. Yeah, it
All them
was.
toxins is coming out your body.
Yeah, and so on TikTok, everybody be doing their workout stuff and being cute. This ain't it. This ain't that.
Well, if you're really
This
working
ain't
out, it
that.
ain't cute at all.
Right. There's no.
If you really get to it, it's not cute.
the,
You going to war if you're really working out. So that's good.
yeah. So I'm actually so low key. It's like a real work, like a real what you was talking about,
Yeah.
a real workout.
You're doing the high intensity
But
training, I'm
it's
guessing.
actually yeah, kind of. It's called Power and Performance. I'm going to the Power and Performance class.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's kind of fun a little bit after you
That's
kind of
good that
like
you enjoy
get
it.
through the
Yeah.
yeah, after you get through the hard part, and then everybody, the music and everybody's on different levels. You have to get certified to do your barbells. It's just really cool. I saw pictures of people's before and after pictures,
Yeah.
put in that work, and I think the thing that clicked for me was how strong people were. But there was a girl that showed her picture was on the wall, and I see her. She's strong. She's lifting. She's.
I mean, your body can transform if you do what it's supposed to. Discipline and
Yeah,
consistency.
yeah. So I'm excited. I was like, let me go pay this money, and I'm glad I did, and I'm glad I chose this place to do it at.
And then you form like a little community.
Yeah, yeah.
I
But
do
the
a
coach
workout
gave me
class every Monday.
do.
Hmm.
What are you guys doing?
The lady does like a bunch of different things. It's never the same, but it's all like high intensity training, keeping your heart rate up, doing a little cardio, doing a little weights. So it's fun. I just
Hmm.
like to start the week off with a burn, and then go into my weights Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay. Well,
Hmm.
I'm actually
So that means
excited,
you about to stop drinking?
kind of. We talked about that. I'm actually just gonna stop, but she was telling me, yeah, we talked about my nutrition and stuff, and I got that dealing with that. But yeah, what it's kind of really talking about what it's doing to my body is and taking away from everything that I'm trying to do. But she told me things I could do if I was going to, but it would be very limited. But I've just
You don't even need
choosing
no
to
alcohol, bro. Just cut
she
it.
said if I must. She said if I must.
But you
She told me
don't
what
need
to
to,
do to make
must.
right. Understand. Yes, brother. So I said I'm just not going to. I can do it. I mean, the thing with drinking, it's so social. It's not even funny. I'm not at my house drinking by myself by any means. I'm not here. I don't even have alcohol in my house anymore. But when you are so social, it's hand in hand with everything you do. So it's just really rewiring your mind. I went out to dinner for Lavoisier's birthday,
Oh,
and yeah, and yeah, it was fine. I didn't drink. I had a Arnold Palmer, and I had a good time. So I think it's
yeah,
just rewiring your brain that you don't need it. But like I felt so good this week. I felt like I was on this weird high, like
yeah.
natural.
Get it all out. Get them
So
toxins about you.
yeah, so I think yeah, but that's the thing. Me and my friend were talking about. We're going to a pool party today, and we're not drinking. And what does that look like? Get in the pool and have fun. You know
Have a soda.
that
Have a soda.
yeah, the carbonation. I like sparkling water because of the
There you go.
carbonation and just
Pack you a couple of
she's bringing her sweet
carbonation
tea.
joints.
So
Yeah, that's good. Where the pool
yeah,
party at?
so I'm ready. It's for a friend. She lives like way out in Glendale. Remember, you went out to Glendale before to Westgate.
Yeah, it's far.
Where your friend? It's
Yeah,
far.
Royce was
Yes,
out
I'm
there.
not. I'm not. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not driving myself out there. I'm gonna meet at my friend's house and we're gonna go there. But she lives in Glendale, so that's where we're going.
Y'all got a DJ and stuff, or y'all just kicking it?
I don't know. I was just invited to someone's birthday party, Tim. I don't know
Oh,
what
so
they
it's a
got.
party party.
Yeah, somebody's birthday party.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's
Okay.
family friendly though. So
Oh,
I
cool.
think there will be a child there. At least I think there will be like one child there. But yeah, that's what I was trying to text you and tell you because when I felt like I was gonna throw up, I was like, my brother would be proud. He would
Yeah,
be
you was
proud.
working hard then.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
So we'll see.
But
I'll keep
don't
you
push it too.
posted.
I mean, you also got to remember when you're just starting out, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Don't like hurt
I'm only
yourself or
doing the three
overdo it.
days a week.
Okay. And then what you're going to
I'm
walk the
doing
other days?
yeah, just speed walk.
You doing
If
like
I can do a
12,000
little jog,
steps?
we're jogging at the place. We're jogging,
You
but
doing like 12,000 steps a day?
she no, I don't have time to do 12,000 steps a day. What are you talking about?
Bro, dog, you could get up
Okay,
off that computer and go outside and walk around your neighborhood for 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes to go on a walk.
yeah, but that doesn't get you 12,000 steps.
But you do that every hour, at the end of every hour.
Oh, good grief! I'm working. I'll figure it out. 12,000. How about 10? You mean 12?
What's 2,000 more steps?
All right, Tim.
There you go. You playing, bro.
I
Let's get
ain't
to this money
playing.
on, bro. It's really like truly.
Let's
So 10,000, I'm not going to say that 10,000 is easy by any means. 12,000 is even harder, right? But it's the
mm-hmm.
intentionality around just getting up and walking. I think people forget. Like if you were to just get up right when you wake up, go on a quick walk, quick 10-minute walk, come back, brush your teeth, do your routine or whatever. Boom, that's probably like 2,000 steps just on a 10-minute walk. On your lunch break, what you got 30 minutes for lunch? Go walk for 30
Mm-hmm.
minutes. Eat your little lunch, go on a 20-minute walk. Shit, that might be like 5,000 steps. You already at 7,000 and it's only middle of the day. When you get off work, go walk for an hour.
So you're saying even though it's very, very hot outside, endure
Just
it.
do it, bro. Just do it.
I don't know.
Let's go on the journey, bro. I some days I don't hit my 12,000. I'm trying to do 12,000 every day.
How, Is my watch not calculate? It takes me, well, maybe I'm not walking fast enough. I know when I was at 8,000 steps.
See, I'm already at 9,789 steps
Where the hell did you walk to?
from going to the gym this morning, and then we went on a family walk. Like you can get up to steps quick, bro. You just gotta be
You know
intentional
what?
about it.
I think I need to keep my watch on the
Yeah, you gotta
walking.
keep the watch on. Yeah, keep your watch on. You take your watch off?
I think that's what I like. I only put it, I thought it would like capture it itself, but when I'm doing the real walk, I turn it on. But maybe I need to keep the little walk thing on the whole
No, you don't have to keep the
time.
walk thing on. Mine,
It'll
mine watch.
pause.
It still tracks, even if it's not like if I'm not working out. It still tracks my steps.
Mine tracks too, but it don't feel
Yes,
like.
because
We'll
you're not
see.
really
I'll
walking. That's why
figure
you
it
don't feel like nothing's happening.
out. It's either you walk or you don't walk. It's not you're not really walking. It's either you're
And
walking or you're not.
and this is like a little cheat code because sometimes, like if I'm not at my 12, or even if I'm at 10, I'll just walk circles in the house, like around the little in the kitchen area. I'll just walk a circle like that and do it like that. Keep it simple.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just being
Well,
intentional
I will
about it.
keep.
That's all.
Oh, okay. I will. That's all. I'm only really intentional when I know I'm going to do my walks in the morning. I focus just on that. And whatever I hit, then after that, I'm just kind of like,
Yeah, you playing then.
all week, 10. Can we just celebrate my 3 workouts? Jeez. God. That I joined something to hold me accountable.
Let's get to it, baby.
Jeez. Caring for your health is a lot of work, but it's not. It's just breaking habits.
No, I mean, I don't want to like minimize that it's not like the hardness because I think it is hard to get into a routine. It's hard to be consistent. It's hard to be disciplined. It's hard to care for your health, even though we know all the research and all the things out here that are telling us these things are killing you. It's still hard to make it, but you got to choose your hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where we as a people, and that's
Mm,
I'm overgeneralizing, but we as a people get lost in choosing our hard. It's hard to just sit and chill,
yeah,
right? That's hard, but it's also hard to get up and be
it
intentional
is.
about walking. You got to choose your hard, right? So
And
it's hard to put that
right.
hamburger down and then go eat like a protein shake or a high protein thing. It's hard. So you just got to choose what hard you want to do.
Yeah, I was looking at the list she gave me. There's just a generic list we're gonna start with. I actually don't eat that horrible. Oh, and I got a low key a compliment. She said, "I'm looking at you. You can get there." She goes, "It looks." She goes, "You look like you're active. Like it doesn't look like I don't do anything."
Right,
But she said, "I can tell it's a nutrition. You know,
right, right.
a combo. You know, so we can, you know, get there." So it was nice here. I got my protein. I ordered you guys Amazon Prime. I ordered my protein. It's some percentages off, about $10 off on Amazon Prime. Well, Prime Day ended yesterday, but
Right. That's good though.
so yeah, we're
Just
gonna do
stick
it.
with it, buddy. Just stick with it.
Yeah, that's the thing is discipline. And then with that, sometimes you gotta sit down. Like there's all these things I want to do, right? I want to travel here, I want to travel there, but I want to look good and feel good while I'm doing it.
Right, facts.
So I have to sit out on some of my trips, and it's okay to sit down. Yeah, I get FOMO. It's isn't it where you get FOMO, but then you don't want to do nothing at the same time? It's very weird.
It is. I agree. That's
Like
why I'm saying you
you
got to
have to
choose your
just
hard.
kind of just sit with it. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I gotta sit down and
Chill out.
focus,
Sit down and chill
chill
out.
out, chill out. But shoot, we haven't even gotten into our topic.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you might as well just save it for another day then.
Yes, we were originally going to talk about work culture, but we'll hit that next time because we already hit we're talking about health. Um, Shoot, make sure that mental is right too.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, struggling with their mental health right now. I have a question for you. I saw this kind of topic on TikTok too. Do people know, like, when some people are kind of going through like depressive states or they're down, they tend not to communicate a lot, right? You could text them, they might not answer you for days
Yeah,
or
they choose
at
to
all,
isolate.
isolate, or they just don't have the capacity. What do you think of, like, some people will, like, the person on the other end will probably, sometimes get a little, well, all you needed to do was communicate that and this and that, or feel like the other person isn't, have the expectation of, girl, I'm all over the place and I just called you girl too. But we have expectations of each other as friends, as being there for each other, and especially when someone's in a depressive state, do you take it personally when you know they're not kind of doing well?
I mean, you can take it personal. That's not. It's not you.
Yeah,
Like it's not an
right.
attack on you. If
But what do you
I
think
think it
when
comes
people
from a sense
say,
of. Go ahead.
okay? No, I was gonna say, what do you say when once the person kind of says, I just been going through some stuff, and the other person's like, okay, well, next time, can you just say that?
Well, that's. I mean, if the person's not comfortable to express himself, it all that tells you how close they are. And then a lot of times, I think we as humans, we want to control stuff, and we want stuff on our
Hmm.
terms, and that's not how we don't operate like that. I was depressed. I'm expressing myself to you now. I wasn't ready to express myself to you then.
Right,
I'm telling you what it was now because I'm ready
right.
to tell you. You want it on yours, I'm gonna do it on mine. And I think that when that control piece gets in there, we get that's when our feelings and our ego gets hurt because it's not about us. We're not the ones that are hurting. It's the other person that's hurting. But somehow we flip it on. It's on us now. It's us. Like
Hmm.
nah, nah, nah. Chill. When I'm ready, I'll tell you about what I was feeling. A lot of people now self isolation isn't good by any means. Now if you're at
No.
if there's been conversations when there's been like talks of like suicide or self harm or there's some crisis, now there
Hmm.
might be a different form of intervention that comes in where
Right,
I'm calling the police or we're coming to your house. But if it's never been taken to that level, then we have to give the other person the time and the space that they need to be ready to tell us how they feel versus us wanting it right away like we can rush them to do that. No, that
right.
ain't on us. Release that, relinquish that control. That ain't on us.
I
That's on the other
agree.
person.
Okay, because I wondered if that was something else. Because I had a situation where a friend, like, they isolated for a while, but they had never done that before. But when we talked, they were like, "Well, I had nothing to say," and just learning that that's what they do, and they kind of explained to me. But I've been there before. But I'm so into where you just push, you do what people want you to do. You'll still pick up the phone when you don't want to. You'll still, so
Yeah,
I was still in that mindset where this person was like, no, my mental health was in jeopardy. There was someone, like a mother or somebody I talked, like, I talked to my mom every day. So I'm fine there. Someone would know. But they were like, I didn't have the capacity, the energy. I couldn't. And you need to
right,
but I don't have to explain that I'm explaining it to you now that I'm in a good place. So then understanding that, having that conversation, I looked at things differently. And when they do that, of course I check up and just say, oh, not for the expectation of an answer,
right.
just if it's been a while, hope you're doing well. send a little prayer, send a little meme, and keep it pushing. But I just wonder, as friends, and I see it amongst women, we take this so personal because we want to fix.
Yeah, we want to fix it. Nah, this ain't one of them things. You gotta let people be who they are, man.
Yeah, and I don't think it fits. Like friendships are a one size fit all. No, because we all don't operate the same.
Well,
And
if it's a real friendship, it is no one size fits all.
mm-hmm,
I think that there's a lot of these superficial friendships that we have where we
mm-hmm,
think that it's more than what it is, and we got to realize that it ain't that deep. Now you know there's levels to friendships, right? But if you at a level one
100%.
and you can get up to a level 10, you got to know where you at.
Right. But I was just thinking about that. Like, I think with women, we're stuff, we're a sisterhood and we're supposed to be there for each other. But sometimes the other person ain't got it. You know what I mean? And I think we have trouble with, well, why didn't you just verbalize it? Why didn't you just,
But I think you said it though just a little bit ago when you said if I just send you a meme and a text like, "Hey, just thinking of you," that's more than enough. That person sees that.
right?
That's more than enough. And that's truly how
Yeah,
you end up getting even closer because now I trust you.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have the capacity to respond to this text, but I did see your text. And the next time we talk, I will let you know, like, hey, that text
Yeah,
message that you sent, that meme, that it did make me smile and make me laugh, and I appreciate it. I just wasn't ready to talk about it yet. Because that's where you actually see
right.
if it is a friendship. Because during that time, a lot of people will fall off and be like, now I'm blaming the other person for not responding to me and turn it into something that's me, because we're self-absorbed people. But it was never
Mm-hmm.
about me. The person is depressed or they're
Right.
not feeling
And
well, but you flipped it on to something about you being self-absorbed. Like that ain't cool.
yeah, I know I had a situation where I was kind of just not, I was down one week, like not very in the talkative mood. And someone had called me, but based off of our conversations, they need a certain level of communication. And I was okay with giving that. I just said, hey, can I give you a call in a couple days?
But see,
And,
that turns
you
into
know,
the
it could,
person. That goes off
you're
of
right.
you feeling the way that you felt and the person telling you what they need. But I told you what I
Mm-hmm.
needed, and all of what I needed is negated because we're on you. This isn't
Right.
about you. I don't feel well, but you just made this about you.
Right. And then when I did kind of verbalize when we talked, they were like, I was like, I just was not in the talking mood. They go, "Well, next time, can you just say that?" And I said, I can't promise you that.
See? That's
Like,
weird.
I can't. I can't promise you that. I was like, if I don't feel like talking about it, then I don't feel like talking about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even answer the phone.
Right.
That's
And
the
that's what
that's
I'm
the
learning. Just don't
yeah.
answer. But that's, I just noticed, like, I'm telling you, I've been guilty of it when the situation with my other friend, when she took space, but we had a conversation. I had a real back, like, whoa, she's right. Like, she was like, I didn't have the capacity. And she stood firm on it. And I was
Yeah.
like, you're right. She goes, I'm safe. I'm fine. I talk to my mom every day. And you know I do. And
Yeah.
I did know that. So if something was wrong, you would eventually find out. It's
We have to
very
get to
stern.
a yeah, we
Yeah.
just have to get to a
But
place
she
as
was
a human
right.
race. Go ahead, sorry.
No, she was right. She was very stern. She wasn't timid when she expressed this to me. It was a boundary for her. And I was like, man, you're right. It made me think of it differently.
I think if we can get to a place as a human race, I don't know if this will happen in our lifetime, where it's not about us and we're able to allow people to be who they are, we will be in a better place. We all have baggage, we all
I
got
agree.
trauma, we all got a history of some kind, right? But in conversations, when we're not self-reflective, we then take on the conversation and take someone's what do they call it? We take their we take their shine, we take their glory, we take whatever, and then we flip it on
Hmm.
ourselves
Hmm.
because that's what we know to do. when it ain't got nothing to do with us. We got to let people be who they are and be okay with who they are. If I know Tamika has
Right.
this or that, right? Cool. She's doing her little space time. Cool. Go ahead and have that. I'm going to celebrate that actually. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to celebrate that because she's taking care of herself. She'll check back in when she's ready. That's who Tamika is, and I'm okay with that. Oh, Bree likes this. All
Mhm.
right, cool. How do I respond to that is the self-reflection piece. If I have an issue with it, then it's probably not this ain't gonna work. I shouldn't have an issue with something that you like to do as yourself. And if I do have an issue, that's something that I need to check in myself is why is this a problem to me?
Yeah, I like that. See, we went from physical health to this is a mental health to
Yeah,
self reflection and
yeah,
just trying to um, understand each other more. And you know what this all ends up doing? Giving grace. What you said is
yes,
basically giving grace.
100%.
And sometimes people aren't always versed in areas where other people are struggling.
Facts.
And I can't expect that. I can't expect. I have a friend, she doesn't do well with death. So when death things happen with me, she could only be there for me in a certain way
And
because
that's
it's
okay
very
because you know
hard
that
for
about
her.
her.
And yes, like
That's
just her,
wonderful.
just sometimes we would call, we would not talk, we would talk about, but just talking about other stuff. She could only be in there in the capacity because of her trauma with it. And I was
Yeah.
okay with that.
Yeah, 100%. That's beautiful. That's what it is. That's what relationships are.
Yeah.
Truly, that's the beauty of a relationship because they can be surface level, they can go deeper than the surface. You get to pick that because it's 50-50. I got to be okay with who you are, you be okay with me, who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're not okay with it, what are we doing to reflect on that? And if in reflection this don't work, then it don't work. That's okay. We can keep it pushing. We can be acquaintances. That's okay. That's cool.
Right.
And nobody's feelings getting
Yeah.
hurt
If it,
because
and that
the
goes back
ego
to
is
even
taken
what,
out.
mm, facts. Brother, you are so smart. That's why you
No,
got a lot of friends.
I just pay attention, bro. And even now, like even within all the friends, like I know who they all are as men, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm okay with that who they are as men. I think before I used to get like, damn, they don't give me the same love like I give. What's up with that? But I had to wrestle with that internally because that's a me problem. That's on me.
Mm-hmm.
So now we move accordingly and it's okay. Everybody is who they are. We let everybody be who they are and ain't nothing taken personal. Because if I continue to be in this friendship with you, I can't be mad at you acting like that with me already knowing that you're gonna act like that. You dig what I'm saying? I take it, I embrace it, and I love it
So you
because I'm
take it or
choosing to
leave it.
yeah, I'm continuing to be in it. That's my choice. I have the choice to cut ties or keep distance, and I have the choice to engage. Like those are my choices. It's not on the other person because I know who that person is. They showed me who they were. I believe it, and I continue to engage. That's on me. That's not on them. That's on me.
Love it. Well, this was a good conversation, Tim. Thank you for sharing, your perspective. So, what's your parting words for our guest?
Let them. I don't even know what the lady's name is, but let's let people be who they are, man.
There's a
Like
book.
truly, it is a book. Let people be who they are. Love, embrace who they are, and reflect on yourself. Control your locus of control. Stay within your locus of control, and it's hard to do, but things will get better for you.
And I want to add before we close out is whatever you are trying to change, like it's your health, your habits, your way of thinking, your way of being, your lifestyle. Keep, even if you fail, you fall off, keep trying.
Keep trying, 100%. That's beautiful.
Keep trying. Ooh, well, you guys, if you enjoyed this show, please like, share, and hit that notification button on YouTube. You can also listen, follow, rate the show on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. I'll put the links in the comment section. They're also in the About section. But if you are interested and you know anyone that's interested in being a part of a guest or like topics, email me at bougiegirl@gmail.com. And until next time, you guys, peace and blessings.